Yes, I'm live. Blessings and greetings to the global community of Thessalonians. Welcome you all. My name is Gabriel Samuel, coming to you live from Central Nigeria, West Africa. And today's video is titled "In the 21st Century, Ignorance is No More Bliss." And please, just you need to understand that being ignorant actually is not the fact that somebody lacks information. You know, being ignorant doesn't mean somebody lacks information. It doesn't mean they are dumb. It doesn't mean there's no availability of resources or materials so that somebody can study and improve their quality of their thinking. I mean, ignorance is simply a process where people actually are exposed to a lot of knowledge in audio format, in written format, and in video format, but they deliberately choose to ignore it. Ignorance. You ignore information. Your ability to ignore information is what makes you ignorant. The informations are there, videos, audios, writings, but you choose to ignore them and remain negative. I mean, I woke up today and I went to in the Sierra Leone TACC group. You know, our brothers and sisters from Sierra Leone who are TACC members, our TACC brothers and sisters in the Sierra Leone really need to step up. The ignorance in their midst is just too much, you know. And for somebody to call TACC a scam or a fraud, I mean, check my YouTube channel and look how the numbers of videos I've done for TACC. I've checked my Facebook, Gabriel Samuel Crypto. My Facebook name is Gabriel Samuel Crypto. You can check me up and see it's all about TACC, you know. And I've been to schools, I've been to orphanages, you know. Right now, we're even working on prison systems. We've been to all these places, sensitizing and adopting children into TAC. Our brothers and sisters from Sokoto and Abuja and several places went as far as even Army Secondary School to tell people about the good news of TAC. And at the end of the day, somebody will call TAC a scam or a fraud. You know, just because you've chosen to be ignorant doesn't mean people who are putting in genuine effort, you have no right to come and destabilize them with your negativity. And one thing with negativity is that it is contagious. The energy with the energy that has the most that can contain or contaminate the people easily is negative energy. People can easily get corrupted by bad vibes or bad energy, and it is not healthy for an organization like us, TAC. So there's a lot of information out here, my brothers and sisters from Sierra Leone, and it's not just them. The entire community of Tiashans and other people who have been in the community of TAC, you need to get exposed to knowledge, understand how this industry works. You can't just wake up one day and say TAC is a fraud. Do you know how some of us have stake our life, have put our life in the line for TAC? We've gone to villages. I mean, there was a day I went to an adoption in a thick village, and on our way back, there was heavy downpour of rainfall. The bridge that was connecting this village to the main road got collapsed that day. We have to take our entire clothes. Me and my brother Richard, we have to take off our clothes entirely and swim across so that we can get to the other side. At the end of the day, I came home, my body was itching me all over, was scratching me because the water wasn't healthy. I have to swim. So this is what some of us have done. This is the length at which some of us have gone for TAC. The villages have taken a lot of risk. So you don't have any right to come here and say TAC is a scam and we will just allow you be. We'll definitely take you out of our platform. The information is here on Google. Google and YouTube are the best teachers today. If you see me educating you about cryptocurrency on here or anything, it's because I've learned them on YouTube and Google. There are a lot of teachers now. You can't remain ignorant. They say, Dr. Lee says, three things that contain people of color, black people: ignorance, greed, and selfishness. And we have been able to some extent and detox ourselves of this bad energy, but somehow there's still a remnant of it. If we must go forward as a community, we must believe in ourselves, we must believe in our project and give it time and patience. TAC is here to stay forever. The only way you won't benefit from TAC, the only way you won't benefit from in TAC is when you don't understand the vision and you dump your coins. That is the only way you won't benefit from TAC. But as far as you persist and keep hanging on and you keep doing your own role, TAC will definitely become that which we want it to become. It's just a matter of when, but it will happen. So you can't just come out one day because you invest $100 in TAC and then start calling TAC a scam or a fraud because of your ignorance. You are not the only investor. You are not the only investor in TAC. And one thing our people is when you try to educate them, they think they know better than you. These are people that don't understand crypto. You get? And when you're trying to educate them, they think they know it all. I've been to Sierra Leone. My brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone, I've been to your country. Your currency is very low. The inflation rate in your country is very, very high. You guys need tag and cryptocurrency the most. You need tag and cryptocurrency the most. And we have a vibrant community down there. You just need to remain focused and keep on educating yourself about what tag is and what tag is not. So in the 21st century, there's a lot of information. The only way you won't have access to this information is when you choose to ignore it. And by ignoring information, you are simply being ignorant. And you're a problem to yourself. Remember, it's not the coins that made you, it's you that will make the coin. We've given ourselves, we're giving power to stuff, forgetting the fact that we are the real power. We are the real power, human beings. And this is the problem we're even having with our Nigerian graduates. They give more power to their certificate instead of themselves. They don't know they are the real asset. So you in TAC, you are the real asset. You have the power to make TAC become what it should become. Just do your role. Take the mass adoption policy seriously. Help people. Reach out to communities. You can do community adoption. You can do school mass adoption. You can do people with disabilities. You can do students. I mean, we are still in Lafayette here. We have exhausted the entire orphanage homes here. We have adopted them all. There's no single orphanage in Lafayette that we didn't visit in the name of TAC. The secondary school we've had kickbacks because people don't understand what cryptocurrency. They seem to be ignorant. Again, the problem, ignorance. But we're still making headway. TAC will succeed, okay? You just have to remain patient and keep educating yourself. Don't be ignorant. Don't be an ignorant person in the 21st century. So, TAC continues to go uphill. And ordinarily, talks like that, calling TAC a scam or a fraud, will not shake me because I've studied the grades, and what is happening in TAC is not new. If you like, call TAC a scam, a fraud, you are part of the movement, you are part of the community. So if TAC is a scam, then you are also a scam. I mean, you can't insult what you are into and then expect to benefit from it. You can't call TAC. You can't see if you continue. You can't see TAC. You can't TAC won't be positive in your life. It's all if what all you see in TAC is negativity. You will never see the positivity in it because you're choosing to see the negativity. The more you choose to focus on the negativity, the more negativity you will see. So focus on possibilities and positivity. Educate yourself. That's the most important. I always tell people, everybody around me. That's why when you come to me for crypto, you want to learn crypto, I don't just send you link to register. I don't just come here and get you registered. No. Anybody that knows me, that have contacted me via Facebook, different platforms, to put them through into TAC and other and cryptocurrencies, will know that the first thing I send to them is educational materials. I send them books, I send them audios that I've done explaining what TAC is. And I also sell them some of my seminars on TAC. I won't educate. When you understand what you are into, then you will be more responsible and more committed to making sure that you also become a person of value. That is a community of value, and we don't care. We are not in a hurry. We'll definitely reach where we want to reach. Doesn't matter. It's not the majority of people that make a difference. It's usually the few people that caught a vision and move with it that make a difference. So I want to encourage all leaders out there, keep doing your best, even if nobody is watching you. Keep doing your part. Take it upon yourself that God has given you the power to eradicate poverty. And by bringing just one person into TAC on a daily basis, you are changing lives. You might not see it now, but you are planting a seed that will guarantee you'll harvest it at the right time. A lot of us depend on a physical. No, what you do today determines your tomorrow. What are you doing for TAC to become? We, the admins, who are doing our part. And there's a part everybody, each and every one of us must play. Not just come to the not just come to the platform and then start winning courses and calling TAC all sort of names. Play a part, play a role, do your own part. What are you doing? That is for all of us. I don't know. People don't understand how the cryptocurrency is going to work in a dynamic way across various countries. To a lot of countries, crypto will serve different purposes. Countries with high inflation, crypto is a leverage, it's something you leverage on. So crypto has come to stay, okay? But countries will use crypto in a different way, just like we're using the internet in a kind of a different way. The way people in Nigeria use internet is not the same the way people in America use internet, societal or environmental differences. The same way people will come to use TAC on different levels. Countries will use TAC in the best way they understand it. Communities will use TAC in the best way they understand it. Above all, we are all working as a team, as a collective one, to achieve the vision and mission of TAC. So keep doing your job. Keep playing that role. You are sowing a seed. You're a person of value. Keep being a person of value. The script say, if you sow, you will reap. So keep sowing. And it is in love that you sow. And that is why it baffles me when Nigeria will be the most religious country in the world, yet the poverty capital of the world. We don't have love in our heart. Otherwise, if we truly have love in our heart, TAC will have reached $10,000 by now. It's because we don't have love in our heart. We don't want to take the pain. We don't want to make the sacrifices. We're forgetting the fact that the internet you're enjoying today, the data you're enjoying today, everything you're enjoying today was built by somebody. So what are you building to make people's life easy? Don't be a dummy. Don't be a sitting duck. Do something. We can do this together as a collective. If you don't believe, I believe that. Look, when people are saying tag this, tag that, my mind is fixed on one thing. And it's not changing. TAC is a success already. What we are waiting for is just time as we build the necessary infrastructure to make TAC have more utility and value. So just being patient and keep doing your part. Together we can do this as TAC continue to go uphill. So thank you very much once again. See you some other time. Peace.